Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. If you find this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates and drop you any questions or comments below. I would be glad to answer it, of course, accepting the financial advices. Questions these cannot legally answer it. So, starting with Bitcoin on let's move to the 1 hour chart. Yesterday, we were looking at an ABCDE, right? A triangle here, as you can see. And we might have finished this triangle. And as you remember, yesterday I mentioned, be careful with the wave E, because after the wave D here has probably topped here, your wave E can reach only the mid of the triangle. Yeah, so that, because it is always the most trickiest wave in a triangle is that your wave E just reach like just the half and then reverse towards the upside. Sometimes it can even overshoot the trend line of the triangle and then move towards the upside. Therefore, I don't trust triangles at all, and I don't like it. When I see it, I try to avoid it, but yeah, I mean, we cannot avoid it here. However, the most trickiest thing, look what even here the most weird price action is. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So here where you say, oh cool, we have an A or we have a 1. If it is an A in 5 waves, then definitely we're looking for 3 waves up and then 5 waves down, right? Or at least if it is an impulse as wave 1, you will get 3 waves up as wave 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5, right? To reach at least the second trend of your triangle. And suddenly you get this. You get this after 5 waves. Because of course a triangle can finish in zigzag or in an impulse. However, it was really very tricky. Right? Because, I mean, to finish like this with an impulse towards the downside, this is the most trickiest thing. Now, I'm going to show you even something more weird that it's very rare to happen. An impulse with 3 waves, it starts with 3 waves. So, as you can see on the micro, 1, 2, 3. That is just one leg, but it is barely that you can see some correction here, and then it was considered as 1, 2, 3, obviously. 4 and a 5. So yeah, the most weird price action, guys. Impulse reversed by an impulse and starting with 3 waves. So the most tricky thing is that you see here, oh cool, we have 5 waves, we got our 3 waves up, and then now we're moving down, and then boom. This is one of the most rare things that you might see on a chart, guys. Of course, I mean, the chart would not like always follow Elliott waves 100%. There is always from 1 to 5% on the chart that it can, of course, deviate from Elliott wave, and this is one of the most rare case that you might see ever. So here we go. What is next now? What is next? We have broken the trend line, but what is more sarcasm here a little bit is that we did not invalidate totally the triangle yet, because we didn't took the high of your wave B here. You need to take the high to make sure 100% that we are outside this triangle range, because it can turn into from a contracting triangle to a barrier triangle, which is also very rare. However, barrier triangle means like it is very probable that you have the B and the D almost on the same line. It's very rare to happen, but after looking at this, I don't trust triangle at all. So what are the things now? We need to invalidate totally this triangle. We need one more high to at least even reach the 1-to-1 fib level taken from the A here. If we are in zigzag, and then you have B, and then B and then C. Okay, so you have a zigzag ABC. Your 1-to-1 fib level is here at 68,866. So in that case, if we take this high, therefore, of course, I would be more sure that, of course, we are outside the range of the triangle. We have invalidated this triangle and we are looking towards the upside. And in that case scenario, we have finished a wave 2 possibly. It can be here, of course, or it can be still here. So that is 2 scenarios here, guys. I'm gonna remove these things. So this is your last wave from the contracting diagonal, if you remember. So let's go back a little bit for our chart here and clean up a little bit. So if we look here in our chart, we have a possible contracting diagonal, right? Now your contracting diagonal is a zigzag. Of course, every single wave is a zigzag, except one wave still missing. This is one leg of a zigzag. Therefore, we still need minimum one more leg towards the upside to finish this contracting diagonal in full 5 zigzag waves, right? Therefore, this could be the thing. This could has ended as A, B, C here, and then another ABC and another ABC forming WXY. Probably we have bottomed here, sorry, which is did not took the low. However, it will take it sooner or later because we touched the 886. That means we might see a wave up and then moving down, of course, for after the diagonal, right? So possibly now 2 scenarios that it might unfold. Whether we have finished a triangle like this with a short wave E, or we invalidate this, right, and then we move up, okay? If we don't invalidate this, I cannot still say that we are outside of the triangle, because this triangle can turn into a barrier triangle. This is now a contracting diagonal finished with wave E. However, it can transform to a barrier triangle. A barrier triangle where you see your B and D on the same line. Now, this is very rare pattern to happen even for a triangle like this. However, after looking at the price action that I showed you today, I don't trust it anymore, right? So therefore, for me, I'm watching since yesterday. Even I said, like, wave E is the most trickiest wave. It is dangerous to trade it. Therefore, I'm still watching since yesterday, and I did not enter any trade so far because we are in a very, very mysterious zone area, right? So we might, what I'm saying, there is this possibility. We might go down again, like extending the wave D as zigzag, right? And transforming this into a barrier triangle, right? And then having one more wave E, which is gonna be also very short in a barrier triangle, somehow like this, right? And then move up again, right? And then move up again, considering that this was your correction, and then move up. Or it can be that we have finished a wave E here, right? And then we're moving up, but we need to invalidate it, okay? Another scenario, which is also bullish, same as that we want to invalidate the things, of course, is that we have finished as a WXY. And then you are looking at 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5, which is a zigzag, right, as A, B, and a C. So you are looking at a wave C, possibly, a big wave C, starting from here as 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, possibly to finish, of course, this contracting diagonal. Now, possibly that we have bottomed here, possibly that we have bottomed in wave E. We need only, now, all what we need is just to take this high, to take the wave B, and then to say, of course, we are moving up, right? If we don't take it yet, look at how much tricky it is, because Guys, the 886 is always a perfect fib level for a triangle wave. Yeah? So this is still potential a wave D, and potentially that we might still have a wave E. Your confirmation is to break this triangle zone, and then of course then you are clear to go towards the upside, guys. Otherwise, I cannot I cannot suggest anything else, guys. Be careful with it. I don't trust triangle again, and yeah, let's watch and see. To be honest, there's nothing to do yet. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.